I'm here for the brunch. Thanks for the opportunity, Kitty.
God, we thank you for this food we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our bodies. We ask you to bless us and protect us. We ask that you would not allow any harm or danger to come to us or any form of sickness as a result of this nourishment to our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
I want to ask you all, what does HIV mean to you as an African-American gay man? We'll start with you, Jeff.
I don't think that it is as the death sentence that it used to be. I know that years ago I lost several friends. There was a very profound DJ here in Baltimore, transgender woman named Tracy, and those of us that are from Baltimore, been in Baltimore for a while, know that the last stop, and so she was phenomenal. She went to the hospital one night and she never came home after 48 hours. So she was one of the very first cases that was very close to me. And so it's not like that now. There are preventive measures to keep you from even having to deal with that opportunity.
I don't know, for me, it hits me differently because we talk about HIV and we talk about the black gay community. And for me, HIV doesn't impact me as far as being a black gay man because the first person I knew who was HIV positive was my aunt. So, I didn't know anyone who was HIV positive. So we talk about HIV being, black and gay, where it's a community disease, not just a, certain gender disease or a certain population. It's a whole community, and we need to start educating people on what this disease is and how we can all, become educated about this disease and the preventive measures that are out there. It's not just PrEP, as Jeff said.
I think it's just for me, HIV is just another illness. It's just like any other illness, cancer or anything like that. And I think that we have internalized it as a community, and because it was taught to us too that it was like a gay disease or whatever. And I don't think that we've been moving fast enough away from that idea about it being a gay disease and being associated with the gay community.
But is that a reality though? Because there are heterosexuals that we know. There were intravenous drug users who are still being diagnosed today. Now we have women and women over the age of 50 becoming diagnosed with HIV because they had this younger man or this bisexual down low man. So I think we're past the whole stigmatization of it when it comes to LGBT people. It's just that we ourselves keep holding it like it's our disease. Well,
because we've seen it on TV. When you see things on TV, or you read them in a book, or something like this, we somehow believe it to be like the gospel, sort of like the Bible, and things like this.
But what are we doing to change that, to change that demographic, to change that way of thinking? Because we have a lot of youth out here who are becoming HIV positive, who are not even educated on, how they can go around and even talk about it without being shunned.
Well, let's ask them how they feel.
I just feel like I said before, I don't have a proper education about it. So I feel like if I was to be
HIV positive,
I wouldn't know what to do because I would think that people would judge me or like.
what can we as older black men do to help you become better educated? Because it takes not only us to help you, but you have to want to become educated. Because I notice within the young community, they'll spend more time on fashion, hair, and all other things, but when it comes to talking about HIV and AIDS, they're running.
Yeah.
What can we do to get you more interested in it?
Yeah, what is out there? What is out there that can be conveyed? Because we got the brochures, we got the pamphlets, we got the condoms, we got we got PrEP, we got all these other programs, but it is a matter of application. That's the piece that's missing. So I got all this information and all these tools, but I'm not applying them to me, so therefore I'm still open to the possibilities of contraction. So how do we get to that space where we say, okay, so I'm a gay black man, I have a partner, or I'm promiscuous, and so I'm going to have sex with whoever I want to, but are you willing to take the necessary steps to protect yourself? I think that's where we need to start.
I just want to speak on something I think you said as far as you saying that I feel like you as an older gay black man giving us all the opportunities and steps and procedures that we need not to catch HIV. I think it's just going to take us as a younger generation to want it, because you can't help somebody or get the information to somebody if they don't want it. And also, HIV to me, it means like, it represents misunderstanding, because a lot of people think that it means like a death sentence, but in all reality it's not. It's really not. It's just you just gotta build your life around it. You just gotta inform people so that they won't be surprised or shocked. And that's it.